Anytime. New this morning, a new tool is making millions of files on the late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein more accessible. It's called Jmail, a play on Gmail, and it basically lets you scroll through the Epstein emails as if you were Epstein himself in his own account. It's part of a larger project called the Jmail Suite that includes JeffTube for videos and a Google Drive looking like called J Drive. With us now are the creators of this project, Luke Eigel and Riley Waltz. Gentlemen, thank you both so much for being with us. Luke, first of all, tell us how this all started. What gave you the idea?
Well, I was spending some time with friends back in November when the original tranche that the House Oversight Committee came out with was released. And as cool as it was to be able to see that initial batch, it was very hard to go through. I immediately thought of my friend Riley, who had done a lot of projects that were based around this idea of making this data really accessible. So reached out to him immediately, and after convincing him for about a day, we got to work the next day.
And Luke, first of all, when did you become interested in the Epstein files? Because it was kind of a specific moment in your life and in the evolution of this story.
Well, I just finished my freshman year at MIT, and over that summer is when all of this stuff went down, August of 2019 or so. Upon coming back from my sophomore year at MIT, was just surrounded by controversy of various professors who had spent a lot of time with him, and that's when I think my interest in the whole story really began.
And it's been several years, and now people can see a lot of the impact of it in this very accessible form. So Riley, Jmail was released in November. It started as pretty much the Gmail interface, but you've been expanding as more files are released. So talk to us about how it's evolved.
Yeah, in December, the more files were released, and in January, even more. So we got a bunch of our friends together, and lots of our friends had ideas for more items in the suite to add. So we added Tube, which is videos as part of the Epstein files. We also have J Flights, which shows his flight manifest on his private jet, and we traveled with him. Another one is Jamazon, which shows his Amazon purchase history. There's roughly 1,000 orders that he placed that we have. So there's a lot there.
And what's the reception been like, Riley, as you've been hearing from people?
Yeah, it's been incredible. It dramatically lowered the barrier to investigating, one of the most consequential scandals in history. 150 million people have visited our website around the world to connect names, search, and engage with material in a way that just really wasn't possible before.
That's pretty incredible, 150 million people. So Luke, what's the goal here, the end goal for you, and how long do you think you'll stay at it?
Well, initially it was just to make this legible to normal people. Many large releases of government documents have happened throughout the years. But I think what's interesting here is that we really just want to make it so that anyone who is comfortable really using their phone can actually see what happened over this 30-year period now that these documents cover. The end goal is just to be a genuinely trusted source for all the documents and the entire archive related to this scandal.
How much time?
It's important to make sure that's...
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but what I was going to ask you is how much time do you spend surfing Jmail, Luke?
Well, I think every single time something new happens, I want to see, like the arrest of Prince Andrew yesterday, I want to see what Jmail actually has on him, or on the given person who's in the news cycle. So finding out, typing in the Duke, for example, yesterday, the whole team found out just how much Jmail has. So it really depends on the news cycle.
I gotta say, quite a thing. I mean, quite a historical moment we're in, but also these historically new tools to process it all. Luke Eigel, Riley Waltz, thank you so much for being with us. You got this up and going incredibly quickly. Impressive. Sarah?
That's really amazing. All right.